very hard time. I did not want to live.
There were times we did not have any food.
I have lived twice with extreme violence.
I felt helpless. I didn't know where to go.
WIZO is about caring for people, making the world a better place. WIZO shelters are about safety, about turning fear into strength, as we hear from Ranit's story.
The first experience was very, I was scared, it was very confusing. I knew that I was in a big problem and I needed help. Me and my children go to avoiding violence center in Tel Aviv with only the clothes that were on us. It was a big shock. It was very hard to be there. Each moment was like eternal time. But in the same feeling, it was the best thing that I can imagine. There is a big carriage that we put all the things that people leave. And I just took from there. We called this carriage the boutique.
This is a center for women and children who are running away from a violent person who is threatening their lives. There are horrible stories about humiliations. The worst experiences are the ones that involved sexual abuse. The whole sense of human being has been taken from them. And it's very sad.
The energy in the shelter was like a big family. I learned that the safe feeling is coming from inside me.
We try to give them something to hope for, to dream.
I decided to publish the children's book that I started to write. Describe the journey in the shelter from the eye of a little girl, a brave one and very sensitive, that express all the rainbow of her feeling and emotion. I can't imagine my life without the help of WIZO. The shelter saved my life.
WIZO is about teaching confidence. The community center in Afula is devoted to just this.
קודם כל זה השיר הראשון שלי בעברית שכתבתי, וזה פשוט כי זה מבפנים, זה כותרת של השיר.
I met Alex 2 years ago. He was a new immigrant. He came to a new place, to a new city, and he met a lot of conflicts, a lot of questions about his identity. One of our offers was to put Alex in a writing workshop for him to have the possibility to write some songs, and we want him to meet other young people.
זה חלק מהבית, כאילו, בגלל שאני עושה כאן מוזיקה, ומוזיקה זה חלק מהחיים שלי.
In Alex's life, there was not parents, and the music replaced the parents. The words express his warning about his difficulties, his emotions.
פתאום כשבאתי לכאן, עוד חודשיים הופעה הייתה לי ראשונה בחיים שלי, שאני עשיתי שיר שלי. אם אני אצליח, אני חושב כאילו להישאר במוזיקה הזאת ולהתקדם כמה שיותר, להתפרסם אם אני אצליח, אבל
I look into these young people, to his future, and I see his children, and I ask what shall they do, what shall they be, because his children is our future. And my dream is to help the children dream.
WIZO is about reclaiming identity, as we see at the WIZO Club in Jaffa.
I went through a lot in my life. He was a good husband. I loved him very much. In 1 second, I've been told that my husband is dead and my 2 kids were in intensive care. A year later, my mother died, and a year after that, my dad died. It was very hard for me to overcome it.
He was violent towards me. He used to take my head and kick it. I went through 3 surgeries. I was scared of everything. I was alone.
The children were small and did not have a father, so I couldn't go out. I was worried and scared to leave them alone. Now, finally, I have a life. I started coming here once a week and I liked it. Racheli is the principal of the house. She helped me a lot when I couldn't talk to anyone else. We call her mother.
This club is the center for single parents family. I'm always here at any hour, at any time. All the members are like one big family.
I was afraid. I didn't know anything. Here, I learned a lot of things. They taught me not to give up. I was dead. Here I came back to life. Something opened up inside me. I can talk and laugh now. I know Sophie 10 years. We became good friends. We talk about subjects of our religion and mind and much more.
I think this is so beautiful. Let the world to come here and see how the Arabs and the Jews are together.
My dream is to have coexistence.
My dream is to see all the mothers that are going through a rough time stand on their own 2 feet. This is my baby, and it's WIZO baby too.
My dream is to be a famous rapper.
My dream is to be a singer and to touch people's hearts.
My dream is to sing to people everywhere.
My dream is that my children have everything they need, everything I didn't have.
My dream is to be a successful chef and to be a good person.
My dreams are only possible with WIZO help.
Now I believe that my dream is possible.
My dream is to be an actor and singer. It's okay?